Whenever I am asked why I wanted to be a teacher, I will always reply that it is my dream. But after going through this course, I realized that my dream isn't easy. Challenging. This is the word that I can describe how I felt from the beginning up to the end of this course. Principles and methods of teaching values education. The moment we started discussing our lessons from the previous term, I told myself that the field I will belong to isn't easy. I will teach different type of students in the future. I may encounter a lot of people in the field, and I myself might even change. But the only thing that should remain the same is my hope to nurture them and enable them to learn from the values they ought to acquire. I realized through this course that the subject values education is really not easy. And this factor is the reason why we should keep going, why we should seek to imbue these students with the values that will shape them to be a better person. I do not want to be that type of teacher that students will remember because of my amusing or easygoing personality. I just want them to absorb and ponder the lessons that I will teach because I believe pondering about the lesson is the start of realization and will make them reflect upon their actions. And for me, this is all it takes to become a great teacher. Someone who will leave a mark to the students through the lessons that will teach them or will help them learn and apply them in their real life. This course made me want to be that kind of teacher. The discussion enlightens me about what awaits me outside the walls into the educational field, and the manner of how we should teach values education varies on the appropriateness and classification of students that we should teach. The importance of knowing the curriculum, the DEPED module, and the learning competencies at our level is definitely a must for us future teachers to be able to present and deliver the lessons to the student in a right and proper manner. The demo teaching made me realize a lot of things, and it was the first time for me to present and teach by online means or virtually. The feeling of slight nervousness and how I felt the lurch in my stomach during those times, how me and my partner both fear about the unstable internet connection and the sleepless nights of preparing and planning, and how we nearly doubt ourselves in the process. I will always remember those moments and hold on to them because despite all those difficulties, we have managed to overtake them or overcome them. It was indeed a hard, yes, astonishingly memorable moment that made me ponder those difficulties are bearable if I have many students who can be shaped into a great or good people. This became my ultimate goal upon accomplishing this course. And my dream was indeed not easy to pursue, but going through all this, my dream of being a values teacher is something that I really want. I can teach other subjects, but my heart will always belong to values education. I realized that I cannot imagine myself specializing or being an expert in other subject other than this subject, values education.